Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Rafter on the left and Aaron on the right. This is round one of the KYBER Cup. Joining me, Deathrain, how you doing?
Hey, it's Deathrain here, still with that Friday feeling.
And currently list
really
building for the German national tournament.
No, you said I shouldn't do that.
Oh
Why are you bringing it up again?
I was trying to get out in front of it in case you got really quiet during this game. Look, guys, he's list building in the back.
No, I'm tabbed back in. We're all good.
All right. Well, we got Rafter here flying 3-ship Imperials, Vermeil, Grand Inquisitor, and Whisper. Aaron with 3 Red Squadron veterans, Jan, and a Gold Squadron veteran. Plasma torpedoes on that Y-Wing. Oh, man, and no Moldy Crow on Jan. This is naked Jan. Going to be handing out extra attack dice to these probably T-65s.
Is it just the primary attack for the extra red?
Yeah. So you can't do it for the plasmas. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot to chew through on the Rebel side. Without Moldy Crow, Jan's not really a heavy hitter. He's still got a two dice turret, so the problem also is Jan needs to have friendly ships in the arc, so she may be sacrificing shots to just keep arc on the friendlies. We'll see how it goes. That is a 41-point support ship.
I'm looking at Rafter's take on what is probably one of my favorite go-to archetypes of all time, which is 2 aces and a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing your standard triple Imperial aces, you go with 2 aces and you have like a chunky boy who's going to get in the way, be a nuisance, and kind of draw the attention to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you have that locked on, where you have maybe shields down, you've taken a couple of extra damage points, then the aces come in and start wrecking things, and then your opponent's trying to figure out what your target priority is going to be. Do you aim at the aces who've just shown up and they're fresh off the boat, or do you aim at the Reapers who are like, half damage? It feels like you should go for the Reapers, but the Reaper isn't the biggest threat in this list.
Right.
How many points is the Reaper, by the way?
Is Vermeil?
Yeah.
69. Nice.
A little on the heavy side, but yes, about a third of your list is all good.
Have you played with Ion Limiter Override at all?
I did once, so I think Netta is the person to talk to about that particular card, because he uses that a lot.
Yeah, I think this may be the first time I've seen it on this stream, and Netter is not the one flying it. It's nice to see
just
that
for the people at home, after you fully execute a red maneuver, you may perform a barrel roll action even while stressed. If you do, roll an attack dice. On a hit, gain 1 strain. On a crit, gain 1 ion. So if you use it once, the ion's not going to do much on strain. I mean, you've got 1 green dice anyway, it doesn't matter. But you can barrel roll after sleeping.
Yeah. Slooping, stopping. There's
and stops, yeah.
Very helpful. All right, yeah, just marching this rebel brick down the bottom of the board. Vermeil banking away. Try and pull the rebels through the obstacles. Classic. Here comes Jan. The 4 forward. All right, Whisper. 3 banks in. Gonna threaten to come into the center. A little weird because if you're looking to decloak next turn, I don't think you want to go forward, and left feels like it kind of gets in Vermeil's way. Vermeil's not stressed, so gonna have to aileron. Yeah, you should be safe.
Reaper's very fast, but very turn in circles and fantastic. That was one of the first things to get nerfed from 1.0 because it used to be able to just do 1 hards.
Right.
And that was not pleasant to face against. And there were small base ships as well.
Just drawing Decloak from Whisper and a potential Aileron from Vermeil, and it's probably fine. Rebels. Does the 2 hard from red put you on the rock?
Yes.
So that's a little weird. I guess you could move red up and then 2 hard turn everybody else.
Does a free bank put you on a rock?
Ooh, I don't think so. Maybe that gives the Grand Inquisitor something to think about.
Because if red free banks, everyone else can turn. It's not a great spot if you want to turn in on that. I don't think you should.
Okay.
Just everyone go fast and try and clear that rock so you can turn in through the next junction. But even then, that's not a great place to turn in from. That big rock in the way. I think the Imperial player is going to notice that, and I think Whisper's going to try and sneak in a quick shot before running away again.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. You know, we do have plasmas on Gold Squadron veterans, so it's important to look over there and see what the shields look like. And you got 2 shields on every Imperial ship, so you do have something to strip. Plasmas have to be really nasty against Whisper, because I see a lot of Phantom players, you know, debating whether to spend and evade or just take one on the shield if they get hit. And with a plasma, it's like, well, if you let 1 through, you're actually letting 2 through. There's the decloak. Gonna decloak forward. All right. Was there anything to worry about with the... Well, I mean, if you bump with the aileron maneuver, you still perform your normal maneuver, so... I don't know what I'm worried about. 4 straight from the red T-65.
So you could even... Well, I mean, I say you can boost with them, but it might not be so. You might be leaving your Y-wing behind, and that might not be a good idea. So the Y-wing can 2 turn next turn, I think. Should be able to fit that. Am I crazy? Is that going to clap him?
Which one?
The Y-wing doing a turn to the right next turn.
Too hard?
Yeah.
I think he's safe. Yeah. The problem is if you do it too hard, what's everybody else doing? Because, like, at this point, I'm thinking these X-Wings are going to 4K. Everything's going to be behind them. There's the 3 bank from Whisper. Going to be out of range. But did try and get that sneaky shot in. I don't know if it was intentional, but I do want to say that I called that bump on Vermeil. Maybe that was a strategic bump?
You're a wizard.
There's the 1 bank from Grand Inquisitor. That's not great. Because can you complete a 1 hard? I don't know that you would want to. A 1 hard right is dangerous, and you can't reposition here to make it better. So you're gonna roll.
Absolutely not that you do a 1 hard right. Not with what's on the other side of that rock coming at you.
Yeah, just next turn doesn't look good
Go.
from this position.
He's going to take a sneaky shot, though. He's probably going to disengage after this. So based on that range, if the wiring does do a 2-turn in, takes a lock on Inquisitor, Inquisitor wants to do like maybe a 3-turn and boost out, then he's safe.
All right. Grand Inquisitor taking a shot through the rock. Spends a force point for 3 dice.
This is interesting keeping the Reaper back, though. It's probably where I'm going wrong with it. I usually just chuck it in first thing.
1 crit. Spin the lock.
Must be 4 greens from the X-Wing. Should be okay.
Man, Deathrain's about to curse this dude.
Well, I mean, it's 4 greens and you've got to focus. You'll be okay on 2 hits.
I have seen that go wrong before, so.
Well, he's not Sim TFL, so he's fine.
Yeah.
If it was Sim
right.
TFL, he'd be dead already.
I've seen a stealth device,
a hit and a crit,
Anakin
all
Ada.
blanks, and then he'll get direct hit on, done. Sorry, you about to tell me you've seen some stuff.
I mean, stealth device, Anakin. I think Catherine's game took a 2 dice range 3 shot, maybe even obstructed. I mean, it was some obscene amount of dice that blanked out and lost the stealth device to a 2 dice attack. Still a dice game.
When you win it with skill, when you lose, it was dice.
There's discussion in the chat about sense and whether you would really use it on Grand Inquisitor. And I kind of think some of it is a reaction to tuner points. I mean, I guess you could take sense off and then you wouldn't be 200 points. Maybe you can use Grand Inquisitor to block other 5s or 6s. Vermeil at 4 with the ability to barrel roll.
Yeah, I mean, this game is not going to come up, but against more AC lists, it will help in the if you feel like you're about to be trapped, but you don't know how it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. I think people do get in the habit of saying that upgrade doesn't do anything in this match, and they say it's bad, but you're not preparing for every single match, or you are, right? Maybe sense doesn't do anything in this game, but the thing that could hurt you most is aces that outbid you, and that is a card to prepare for that situation.
I don't think I really take cards as like a kind of like a future proof in, if I go up against X or Y lists, that I might need this card. But in any other matchup, it wouldn't do anything. I usually go for the kind of all-rounder, just to ensure that everything I purchase is going to trigger at some point during the game. But yeah, if you're in a tournament and the only thing that's really going to hurt you is aces that have a bid, sense is a good call.
All right.
So you've done a turn, he's going to barrel roll to give him range. Yeah. Makes it easier for him to bank in.
Keeping his distance. It's kind of weird because it might be nice to take a lock for later. No, don't barrel roll with that. Yeah, here's the target lock.
I think the Y-wing's safe, right?
Should be. I don't think Whisper can get over there.
Yeah.
There's the one bank from Vermeil.
It's always worried, like if you're part of the swarm, you can't go the full speed ahead of everything else if one's too slow and can't catch up. Y-wing's letting the team down.
2 bank.
Oh yeah, Jan can boost.
Yeah, and right now Jan's in a weird position with that turret, because if you... Yeah, has to rotate it forward so that you can actually use it, but I don't think these T-65s are going to be shooting anything this round. Negative. 5 forward from the Grand Inquisitor. No turret on that Y-wing to worry about. Goes for a boost. Oh, yeah. Getting flanked.
Yeah. The other thing I mentioned about the archetype where you have 2 aces and the thing. The reason there's a few reasons why it draws so much attention and so much enemy fire is because out of the 3 ships you're facing up against, that big chunky thing is much easier to hit. So like you can dial in your best moves and whatnot, but the aces have a chance of disengaging, getting out of arc, that kind of thing. But the chunky boys are kind of stuck, so you've got hits on when that happens. It's such a good target to have.
Here's a...
And it's nice to when you're building lists, make a target seem much more appealing than it should be. So you are able to control how they're going to approach you.
So the big chunky boy is your bait.
Yeah. I do it with 2 aces and Death Rain. I do it with 2 aces and Vinder. I've done Vermeil a couple of times, but it's not as good as the other 2, I don't think. Doc, I've done something similar with Rampage, Vinder, and I think it's Death Rain in there as well. It went horribly wrong. I'm not doing that again. That's the one ace and a chunky boy. I think you can probably rename that to Hammer and Sickle.
So no shots this round. If you're the Rebels, and Grand Inquisitor's just gonna one hard behind you, you don't want to K-turn in front of Vermeil. Do you just have to ignore him for now? And
how can you ignore such a tasty-looking treat?
It's just hard to get over there.
Served up on a silver platter. If you turn your back on him, how many times is Vader going to proc?
Sorry, who are we turning our back on? I guess the question is you have to turn your back on somebody. So you either leave your back on Grand Inquisitor and try and go after Vermeil. Vermeil should not. Well, I think Vermeil can bank in and stay at range.
I reckon you have 3 X-Wings could probably take on Vermeil. And have the Y-Wing and... Actually, no, because that's... Jan's not really doing much at that point. Yeah, it is really tough to figure out what... I mean, it's like, here's the thing with your target priority. You could 4K and go after the Grand Inquisitor, but there's a chance Grand Inquisitor's just turned left, and you've just completely wasted it.
I kind of like the 4Ks because it feels like Grand Inquisitor's coming in, and then he's in a corner, and you've got him completely under control. Completely. He's locked in a lot more than if you were to meet somebody in the middle of the board.
It just to
'Cause
me it just seems like a too much. It seems like the guy's going to 4K.
He's not, and in this position, he's not shooting anything.
Oh, I want to see if Grand Inquisitor turned left, because that would have been a good call from the Rebel player. Forgot who's playing who. Coke product, that's the one. Oh, you know, it's fine. You got plenty of health. Does that clip next turn? No, it does not. Safe. Yeah, they're going to turn on Vermeil and just rip him to shreds.
He can barrel roll if he wants.
I think he might want to, because his blues aren't fantastic from that position.
Oh, look how cool that is, though.
I think he's just going to bump into him. Yeah, I'd probably just throw the Y-wing in front of Vermeil and bump him, and just have all 3 X-wings start firing.
Takes nothing from ILO.
Did the Inquisitor turn left? Did he turn left? That's a good question. Oh, he did not. He's coming in.
Yeah, boy. I would have liked to have been 4K'd here.
I mean, if you 4K'd, you're not shooting him this turn. And then next turn, I mean, yeah, you bank in and you can kind of, you will get shots on target.
Two bank there from Whisper.
Janos does have a shot on Enki, though.
Yeah, it's a bad I mean, it's unmodded 2-dice shot.
That's such a good shot for Coke product. He's got all 3 shots on target. Rebels are aiming the wrong way.
No Vader trigger.
His name's a Coke product. I'm just referring to him like there's no one standing at the other end of the table. It's just a tab on the corner of the table.
He is Aaron in the TTT.
I like the idea that there's an enemy object playing X-Wing. Just using the Force to move the ships around.
Hit crit 2 eyeballs. Spins the focus instead of the force points. Spin the force point to get 3. Could be a bad shot, and is. All right. Jan, 2 dice. Right? Oh, it's shooting the Y-Wing? Okay.
Y-Wing says not today. Whisper gonna have some of that though.
Let's see, it could be another bad shot. Blanks matter. Just letting you know that he's got, or Whisper's got juke. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, it goes through automatically, right? Because you only get 1. No, it's range 3, so you could roll 2 evades. Negative. First damage of the game, a single shield on the Y-Wing. Here comes another shot. from Vermeil this time.
And he gets a mod because of the. Oh, did he use Vader or not?
He did not.
I guess if he got, that would have been a 3 point.
Yep.
I mean, you can use it to mod your attack, which you didn't need anyway.
He had Vermeil's ability, and the force point didn't need either.
Looks like Vermeil is like a priority target right now. It's doing the most damage.
Hit, crit. Crit is wounded. You have to roll for his actions.
Jan fire.
Yeah. It was hit crit into double eyeballs. Great Inquisitor spent the focus.
Okay.
All right. Back to dials.
I'm not sure about that cloak. There's not many good spots you can go.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go forward. The left is a little... You could probably decloak left and forward, and then 3 bank.
Oh, yeah, true.
Sub reminding us that you can choose to Vader after measuring, so you should just always check. Unless, for some reason, you don't want to give your opponent information, I don't know, but you should probably just always do it.
Yeah, maybe when they started firing and looked at the board today, yeah, there's no way that's range 2. Is there a way to measure your arc at range 2 only in this TTS mod?
No.
Because I've always felt a bit iffy about using Vader crew, because when I measure at the start of engagement, I also have information to range 3, which I shouldn't really have.
I mean, if you're using the default X-wing templates and measure, like, you don't get a 2, you don't get a range 2 range ruler with the
no one uses D. I mean, everyone's got their own, Cargo 2 or Kelpor Creatives, or whatever, like the measuring sticks.
I'm just saying, FFG, whoever makes the game only gives you a range 3 ruler. So if you're doing it the way it was intended, you'd be using a range 3 ruler.
I mean, it measured range 2 from the base, but I don't know. I'll die on this hill.
All right, 45 minutes left. 0 to 20. Oh, and I don't like the Rebels' position. I mean, you could... Do you 3 hard everything and take shots into Vermeil? You can't really... I don't know if you can do that with the Y-Wing.
I think you 3 bank right the Y-wing to land in the gas cloud to block him from trying to escape. You turn in all 3 X-wings, you let rip. That's probably your best bet. But yeah, you're right. I mean, these flanks on all sides. None of the aces feel under any pressure whatsoever, so they're just going to tail them. And that's really how you stop aces from causing so much damage output. You just put the pressure on to make sure that, just to let them know that there's, you're aiming their direction, you've got guns, so they're going to bide their time and back off a bit. Gives you enough turns to get some damage in something else.
A hard 2. And a focus.
Oh yeah, I forgot the X-Wings move first. Oh no, they don't. I wonder where... Oh, has he got a 4K? He probably is.
Who?
Oh, that's not going to fit, is it?
What are you talking about?
And the Y-wing, would it fall?
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
you're
4K.
right.
Boom.
At I3. Truth.
I forgot he's
Ooh.
got a lock in Inquisitor. Inquisitor comes any closer than boom.
I'm back on board. Oh, but you know he's going to take a Vader damage. How much health does he have left? 4. So he'll be down to 3.
He's got enough. Oh, yeah, that might be
And
a
then-
dead Y-wing, actually.
Yeah, we'll see where Whisper and Grand Inquisitor, but you're going to be taking potentially 3 shots plus the Vader damage. That ship may not be there to shoot.
Just banking, giving room, making sure he's got plenty of options for the X-Wings.
Grand Inquisitor.
Your Inquisitor can probably barrel roll to the left and get out of arc of the Y-Wing.
Yeah, right now, Grand Inquisitor does not have a shot on the Y-Wing. So if you're thinking, if your plan was to initiative kill it, you're running out of ships to actually shoot it.
I mean, Vermeil could possibly kill the Y-Wing.
Yeah, a 4v1 with
But
3
if
hull.
he can't, yeah, but if he can't and you've left Inquisitor there, then that's on you. I think a barrel roll would be nice here.
There's the 3 bank from Whisper. Takes the focus.
There's nothing scarier than having impaces on your tail. Do not want.
All right, he is going to Vader this turn. What? Oh, he already took the damage on the Y-Wing. Down to 3 hull. Jan going to shoot into Vermeil. You spin the focus, yep. Hit crit. Vermeil takes both, shields down.
And you have 2 4 dice attacks to take out. So 6 health left. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot into that Y-Wing. Try and kill it before it can shoot Grand Inquisitor. It will be a 3v3 with Juke. Hit crit.
Oh.
A direct hit will kill that
hurts the
Y-Wing. And
soul.
I mean, Vermeil should just be able to finish that off. Loose stabilizer.
Now he's going to range 1 as the red. Oh, destruction.
Oh boy.
Wait, no, he's got a focus. Why is he modding that?
Because he's shooting the Y-Wing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought the
Y-Wing was on
Y-Wing was
one hull.
dead. My bad.
Nah. He is now. You know what? I do like that 4K. That was spicy. I didn't see it coming, but yeah, you just can't stand up to that.
Let's see some payback.
Yeah, here's a 4 dice range 1 shot into Vermeil with a focus. Spinning the focus for 2. Vermeil takes 2 down to 5. You've got 1 more shot.
It should be 4, right? Yeah. You're going to jam this one?
Oh, good point. Yeah. Good point.
So if this is a good shot, you can just wipe him off.
You need all paint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a
you need
crit.
Yeah, 5 to secure it.
Negative. How about a hit crit?
My heart.
Crit is fuel leak.
And this is the problem with the chunky boy, because he's low, but you haven't killed him yet.
Yeah.
So the aces, I feel, are free to just sit in front of your arc and go ahead, waste your last turn shooting me.
So you got to turn around, right? With the T65s.
Yeah, you can 4K jump that. I mean, I don't recommend it, but to be spicy, you could potentially put one of the X-Wings to block into Vermeil. Then Vermeil's kind of screwed up trying to do the ailerons.
He's going to aileron and slope. I don't...
I think he's just going to go to the right.
Yeah, agreed. Although, man, Jan's out there on her own.
I mean, if I assume that all X-Wings are going to do 4K, I would ailerons left and then sloop right, and now you're in a blocking position for Jan. And then she's just up there. So if you assume they're going to do that, and you put an X-Wing in it I mean, you wouldn't do that because you need guns on. But you can just sort of jam that up and end up being close to the X-Wings shooting at you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a bit too spicy for this game at this point in time, I think.
Yeah, I think Jan's going to die this turn. The T65s are all going to K-turn. They're going to take unmodded shots. This just feels real bad for the Rebel team.
Yeah, if the rocks weren't kind for the opening engagement, but the ideal is to kind of spread your arcs out, face them forward, and tell the aces, "I dare you." So the aces will back off, but Vermeil won't.
Was our first K turn. Yep. All right, Vermeil. Aileron right.
Yeah.
There's the sloop.
It's got cloud coverage.
Yep. And should be able to Vader Jan. Jan is stressed, so wants to one bank.
Oh, he's going to barrel roll.
He could get himself even further away from those X-Wings if he really wanted to, but I don't know.
You could probably get him out of arc, so he wouldn't be shot at.
Yeah, there's that one bank. Oh boy. Jan. Oh, Jan doesn't have a shot into Vermeil either. So if she's got something, it's going to be a shot into a modded. No, Grand Inquisitor's going to roll left and focus. He's got a target lock, and now he's going to have a double modded shot.
Still, I mean, next turn, X-Wings are coming forward. The Aces don't have suitable escapes. Just silver linings over here.
Vader onto Jan. Gets rid of the focus. Jan's got no shots. Grand Inquisitor. Gonna start us off. 3v2. Focus target lock. Target lock on that blank. Focus for 3 hits. Two natty evades, takes 1. Wow.
Do you know what I played the other day? Jedi Outcast.
Right, you were telling me about that. No, you... Wait, I thought you were playing Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, I played Outcast before that.
Oh, that's another awful shot for Whisper.
But fun fact, the voice actor for Jan Ors is the same person who does Hera Syndulla in Rebels.
Oh, cool.
As well as a hell of a lot of other stuff.
Spins the focus.
But when I saw that, I was like, no way, and I went back to watch the intro. I'm like, oh, yes, the same voice.
You know what? I definitely wrote Jan off. But Jan... Oh, gets juked. That's right. Here we go. 3v2. Three dice with Vermeil's ability. Only going to be 2. Can't kill Jan with that. One evade takes 1. Yeah. Gets half points on Jan.
I feel like
Jan
Vermeil might die this round.
Vermeil?
Yeah. He rolls well with these two X-Wings, because you only do like 2 damage through.
1 hit.
No, never mind. I see them double eyeballs on greens. Oh, we rolled on that. Okay, it's 2 then. Oh, double eyeballs! I called it. I put 1 through. And you just put 1 more damage through. Come on, rookie. Hey, don't spoil my hope.
Just let them know they don't have to reroll. He's down to 2 on Vermeil.
No, he's down to 1. Surely, right? What am I counting?
1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. No, he's got a hull upgrade too.
Oh, that's no fun. Sorry, Jack, got your hopes up there. Not only can Defray not read, he can't count either.
One hit. Quad blanks. Who was that into? That's Grand Inquisitor.
That's Stealth Device Whisper. I was the Inky.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
I thought that was Whisper.
Oh. Well, Whisper could at least... Whisper has 2 evade, so that wouldn't have mattered. But Grand Inquisitor didn't have anything. Oh my god. Like, Rafter won the positioning game that turn. And these dice said, no thank you.
Yeah, the dice have their own masters. I'm a bit iffy about that cloak as well. Unless he plans to go like 4 forward or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it fits to the left, so I could be wrong. No, I don't think it can. You go to the right, you're facing a rock. You go forward, you're going to get blammed. Blammed.
I mean, Vermeil dies this turn, right? There's nothing you can do about it. He has to go forward.
You just one bank focus. You get to shoot first. Actually, no, Jan's going to shoot first. Oh wait, who has play initiative? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Jan's going to shoot before Vermeil.
I mean, even if you one bank, I don't. Do you get? Yeah, you'll get something on the T70.
I mean, you assume that you can. Actually, you know what? You do one bank and take an evade.
With Vermeil?
Jan shoots you. You hope that you live. Yeah. But then you have Vader and probably a 4 dice shot. Looking at that. So you go out for bang.
Can you fit a decloak left on Whisper?
No, I don't think she can. You know. Look at where Inquisitor is.
Mm-hmm.
And the left Inquisitor is almost a small base, but not quite. And the gap between Whisper and Inquisitor isn't quite a small base either. Wait, what? My thought process says you can't do it, but if he does it anyway, it's just going to be hilarious. No, he can't. He's not going to do that. Hold the board state. We'll go back to it. I don't think you can, but I got a bit of doubt for some reason. It shouldn't be there. I wish he's going to fight hard, isn't he? Because he's Whisper stealth device, you can't touch him. He's going to get cocky.
Yeah, there's the 1 forwards. The 1 forward to victory. Classic Rebel. There's the 1 bank from Vermeil. Takes the focus. All right. There's the 1 bank from Jan. Has nice coverage with that mobile arc. Take a 3v1 into Vermeil.
Yeah, even if the aces pick you off. Who's shooting first? Is it Rebels or Imps? It is Rebels, so that's fine.
Yeah. There's a K turn.
4K.
Ooh! Jan wishing she had that Moldy Crow front arc. 1 bank. Grand Inquisitor.
Actually, she ain't shooting Whisper.
Does not have arc on Jan right now. If that is your plan. Do you have room for a roll left?
I think Inky's going to die. if he stays there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you get good with Jan and take out Vermeil, then you have 3 X-Wings on 1 Inquisitor. Yeah, he's going to back off a little bit. Not really feeding focus. I mean, it's range 3, which is a danger zone apparently for this ship. Vader. Oh, he didn't take the focus, did he?
He did.
No, I'll take the shield. All right, let's see Jan pop him.
Yeah, it's a 3v1. 3 hull remaining. Jan! Jan! Oh, yeah, that would have felt bad. All right.
Sorry, my mother. I'm going to call you back. I'm going to wreck this kid.
Come on. Jan's got to die now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Tokenless Jan, range 1 from Whisper and Grand Inquisitor. Oh boy, spend the force point. Keep your focus, yeah. Jan. Yeah, there's a dead Jan. Rest in pepperonis.
Right, so Vermeil's... Oh no, Vermeil's got the... Wait, is Vermeil dead, right?
No.
No, because he's got the hull upgrade.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 out of 7.
Ugh.
Whisper's got a long range shot into yellow. Double crits.
That hull upgrade just tipped the scales for the rest of the game, I think.
Yellow, 1 evade, 1 eyeball. Spins the focus, takes nothing. Vermeil has 2 targets. These T-70s have not taken any damage yet. Gonna go range 1, make this hurt. Vermeil ability is online. Focus is online. 2 eyeballs. Should become 3. Yeah. With Vermeil's ability. There it is. Target doesn't have any green tokens. Takes 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Vermeil's been around way too long.
Yeah.
I'm a bit iffy about the focus being spent on the X-Wings defensively. I feel like now, you know, you can take a point or 2 on the shields just to maximize your firepower coming the other way.
Right.
Right, so the X-Wing at the back are going to finish off this dude. Goodbye for reals this time.
Yep. 2 hits, 1 evade. Goodbye, Vermeil.
Good showing from Vermeil, getting a lot of damage in. Now, let's see if Inky's going to pop.
Oh boy.
4 blanks into 4 blanks into 4 blanks.
That's the other nice thing about Vermeil living, is now there are only 2... Oh. That feeling when you strip the mods from your opponent and they just roll netties. No! No!
Wait. He's got an extra green, right? It's range 3? So I missed up. Yeah, it's range 3, so he gets an extra green. Chuck that in. Got to play this fair, as much as I'd want to see Inky die. Got to play the rules.
No!
Nope.
Why did you do that? You made it so much worse! Oh my god.
1 more from yellow, let's go. Woo!
You cursed this. You did this.
That's why I'm here.
Look, I mean, Whisper can solo this, right? Whisper can solo this.
Oh, for sure. Whisper should be banned from the game.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's got to roll some paint on the greens now, hasn't he? Oh, no.
Okay.
That's a negative.
The scales have evened out.
Yeah.
All right. Under 20 left. Grand Inquisitor and Whisper against triple T65s. Now the problem here for Whisper is she's stressed, so you can decloak, but you won't be getting the Stygium Array evade.
Fastest blue on the Inquisitor, is it 4 or 3? I think it's 3, isn't it?
It is 3. You trying to run? You trying to get out of here?
If I was the Inquisitor on 1 health facing a block of X-Wings, I would. I'm gone. Get your... Yeah, because you'd assume that these X-Wings can bank in, so you'd 3 forwards, and then boost left. Sorry, boost right to get out of arc. So I'm thinking if Whisper's going to decloak out of that spot, the green X-Wing can free bank and then boost in to block him. And if you get that block on, the red and yellow can just kind of do like a 1 bank in and then destroy him.
Great Inquisitor.
Yeah. Leave Whisper for now. Like Whisper's like the hardest target in this list, so you want to take out all ships as fast as possible, so you have the max amount of red dice possible to take Whisper out. Whereas right now, if you chase Whisper and she's disengaged and you don't get good shots on her, you can't hit her, then the Inquisitor has the chance to live and do more damage.
Yeah, if you decloak Whisper forward, you don't have to decloak, but if you did, would that give a safe space for Grand Inquisitor? Because then that's a place where the T65s can't go, so you could 1 hard or 1 bank, and then booster barrel roll to avoid whatever arcs or put yourself in a better position.
Yeah, I like that.
And then just run
if
with
the
Whisper.
Things are banked, you can go the other way.
Whisper cares not. Gonna stay in the fight.
That's interesting.
Prepare to be amazed. Here's the bank to the right. Oh. Oh. Okay. I like this, kind of spreading those arcs a little bit. Ooh. Okay, X-Wings. And rolls left.
Oh, you think she's going to do what you thought? Yeah. Banks in. Oh, does yellow have a shot? Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. They're moving that token. No, not so sure.
Don't click that button. Don't click that button, Rafter. That's the wrong ship. Don't do it. You've done it.
Yeah, maybe a roll left. Yeah. Did he give up his shot now? He definitely loses it there. He can spend his force point to make that... Oh, take an evade. You've got force. Oh, you don't have a linked action evade into a barrel roll. My bad. You can spend the force point to make...
that.
To negate the range 1 shot. Oh boy, there's a strained Whisper. Oh boy. Is anybody... Nobody has Whisper in arc, though.
No shots, but like she doesn't have the evade token to cloak herself, so she's kind of in a danger zone right now.
But she did do a blue maneuver, so shouldn't have the stress. Okay, yeah, the stress went away. Range 1 into yellow.
Does she have 5th Bravo, or is it just Duke and Stealth? It's Duke and Stealth, isn't it?
Yep. There is no...
Eyeballs for days!
Oh, boy.
Danger zone.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, danger zone.
Oh boy.
Come on, Reds, let's see it.
Spend the Force, Grand Inquisitor. Spend it. You gotta focus. You don't need more than one Force mod. Focus mod. Make it a 3v3. Come on, man.
1 damage left to go. Clap them Inquisitor cheeks.
Spend the Force, Grand Inquisitor, please. Please. You gotta focus. You don't need the Force. Ah! Goodbye, Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, goodbye.
I mean, honestly, with that roll from Grand Inquisitor, it probably wouldn't have mattered if that was a 3-dice attack or a 4-dice attack.
This is looking real good for the Rebels. What do you do here? I mean, do you just K-turn the boys, see what happens?
Talon 1, 4K the other. I mean, just get weird with it. You got to turn Whisper up to 11.
Time to show the Imperials our interpretive dance.
Under 13 left. 46-point game. Need a T65 and a half. Red currently a shield down. Oh boy, there's not a damage card on a single X-Wing.
I think the Imps got greedy there. I think that was the turn to disengage with like Whispered, like decloak forward and force straight.
Yeah.
And then I think you do the restrain and boost and get out and wait. And then, you know, reset the board so they have to come back you for the asteroids again and that kind of thing. Does green try and go for a block? Nope. No, prefer guns on. Still strange, but can barrel or...
The barrel right in front.
Oh, that's not... I mean, yellow's still going to snag you. Does yellow still have a shot? Yeah.
Oh man, and you've got no help, right?
Like
you said, there's no fifth brother.
No mods.
Yeah. If you hit, you get the evade.
Yeah, no one can pay for it.
3v2. Oh, okay. That's good.
Nice.
Needs natty evades to get out of that. Does not get that, so takes 1. Evade on Whisper.
Some ages ago we were talking about, like, when it comes to strain, who shoots first? You use the most potent shot first with the strain.
Mm-hmm. I agree. 1 hit. Stealth device, so it gets 2. Oh, okay. Strain goes away. Now you're back up to 3.
Every green dice roll at this moment is going to be a clench. You'll be fine. Possibly.
Oh boy, don't say that. Don't you do that.
Touching wood.
Spins the evade to recloak. Okay, 9 minutes left. Recloak on Whisper. You got stress T65s down at the bottom, so you could decloak right and forward, and then do a candy cane, and they would have to hard turn and have no mods on their shots back. One damage away from half on red. That gets you 20. You still need 26, so it's still 1.5.
I think Whisper gonna 4K.
What? It just got unstressed.
So based on like where they've been moving and whatnot, the X-Wing player is probably going to do banks, not turns. And a 4K will get you out of everyone's arc. Oh wait, no, you have to decloak first. I'm being dumb.
What if you... Is there any
it'll be a candy
spiciness?
cane then.
What if you decloaked left?
Because the candy cane will just get you in front of everyone. Decloak left is probably the best bet, actually.
Because I think you block like the too hard in from... Because I feel like they're going to too hard and they're going to keep their stress. You're just going to put them at a really weird angle with that if they bump.
So far, the X-Men player's been playing quite safe, so I think he's going to de-stress himself. That's the vibe I'm getting from these players. I mean, you're up on points. We got, like you said, what was it, 9 minutes left?
Yeah.
Spend the focus on the defense. Weather the storm. Like, how much is Whisper prepared to just tango in between these three? I don't think Whisper doesn't have a choice anymore because you run out of time.
Let's see, who are the last to get dialed in? The T-65s are all dialed. Whisper. Giving this some more thought.
If Whisper candy canes to the right, she's dead.
What kills her?
The 3 X-Wings banking in.
If you decloak left, they
No,
bump into
if you decloak right, and then candy
okay.
cane in, everyone's going to be looking at you. But yeah, the candy cane to the right is one of those, Whisper plays where it makes sense. You get shots on. Yeah, she's going to do that. I don't think Red's going to shoot you. Red could probably block you though.
Yeah, oh man. That'd be big brain. One bank left. Well, here's a one bank left from green.
Yeah, here come the they're gonna get some shots.
Honestly, at that angle, well,
Yellow. Ooh, what? That was interesting.
I think he was afraid that maybe he was afraid of that decloak and the bump. I don't know. But I like this going for a lock. Although, of the two, I feel like yellow's more vulnerable than green. If you're going to lock with anybody, I would lock with green and focus with yellow. But,
Red's the damaged one, though.
Yeah, red's the one you got to worry about.
Does Red bank and barrel roll?
Oh, that would be so good.
Oh, he's flipping. He's flipping the S-foils.
I don't think he would want to boost. Maybe he's afraid of a 4K.
Yeah, he's boosting. Later. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because you're 1 point away from being halved on that ship.
Now,
and you think, if I can just hold out for a few minutes, then that's not going to happen.
Now, Deathrin, you said if you candy cane right, Whisper's dead. But what's going to kill Whisper?
The 3 ships that are banking in, but only one of them did.
Shooting into yellow.
Hey, I can't control their minds. They're free to play their game. Does he? I don't think Green has a shot, does he? Oh, he doesn't.
It's like the third time Whisper has rolled blank focus. Cannot catch a break. Here's the evade.
Where's your fifth brother now, huh?
Yeah, well, or like passive for the target locks. Wait, did yellow take that on the shield? Yeah.
No, you rolled an evade.
Got juked.
Oh. Did yellow not have a focus?
Nope, took the target lock.
Oh, of course, yeah. Red just doing more boosting for some reason. Yeah, I think at this point, the rebel player just plays it safe.
What's the... Yeah, it's 46 points with 3 minutes, yeah.
You got chunky ships, you're probably up on points. Even if you're not counting, you're pretty sure you're up. Your ship that was going to be halved is now disengaged and bugged out. And for Whisper to get a decent modded shot, she has to not get bumped or blocked by these X-Wings. It's very tough. I'm just happy Rebels win things. It's just like the movies. And the Rebels have had it tough for like quite some time now.
Yeah, they're not dominant, but I think they had their time in the sun.
Decloaking forward for that candy cane. You absolutely have yellow do a 2-turn and back. In hindsight.
yeah, now that you know exactly what Whisper's doing.
I mean, I just realised what I was doing there. I was like, Captain Hindsight to the rescue. See that ship there? Yeah, they should have barrel rolled.
Too hard left from green. Taking a lock. Range 2 into yellow. He's got 1 shield remaining. Oh my god! Whisper! Oh no! Boy. That's brutal. He's got mods. Can't do anything with him.
Hold on, fig. Let's see natty crits from I want to see Whisper lose stealth now. You got a lock if you want to spend it. Might as well, because you have like a minute left. Here we go. Oh. Sad death rain.
One more, range 3. Just slow it down. You got 30 seconds left.
Wait, did Whisper have shot on red?
No,
it doesn't really matter.
Nah, Whisper, just that one. 2 hits. 4 dice. Ooh, plenty of...
4 evades. Now they show up. I mean, on the silver lining is this is a long drawn out tournament, and at 74 points, you're not giving away. And that sounded like a timer.
All right.
Are they playing another round, or what's that mean?
Yeah, I guess they had their dials down before that timer went off. Oh,
Are
boy.
you starting fights in Twitch chat?
No, no. So if you kill all of red, yeah, it's still only going to get you 40. You're going to be losing by 6. But MOV does matter. So may not be able to win this match, but the more MOV you get, the better chance you have of making it into the cut, because not all 4 and 2s make it. Also, give your opponent chance to go off the board, go over an obstacle, and take a crit. Weird things can happen.
Yep, one hard, bumped in. So Whisper is stuck there. Is Whisper going to strip that stealth device? Sorry, is red, sorry.
Oh.
Yo, that is a stealth device down.
Oh. So Whisper didn't have... Oh, yeah. Whisper doesn't have anything to shoot, so it's just... Let's take turns trying to kill Whisper. Oh, boy.
Nah, that's not going to be enough. Oh, we got a target lock. No, eyeballs.
Just take your time. Be leisurely. You're in the lead by 46 points. There's 2 evades. And I think that will do it. GG. Congratulations to Aaron. Thank you to Rafter for playing. And Deathrain, thank you for being here.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.